Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we have another walkthrough video for you guys. We just finished this camper up this weekend, and we got our client coming this week to pick it up. So we wanted to show you guys what we did and how it turned out. So this trailer is an 8.5 wide by 20-foot long with the V-nose trailer. It's made by Impact. We got it here in Colorado. I think Impact is made in Indiana or somewhere in the Midwest. But great trailers. This one was kind of custom ordered with a little bit more ceiling height. We got 7 feet of ceiling height. Torsion axles. Chose the exterior color, but other than that, pretty standard build out. Steel trailer, 16-inch centers on the ceiling and the walls. Bare bones. We came in and did the rest. Of course, we did the insulation before we did anything in the ceiling, the walls, and then we built out the inside, obviously. So come in and check it out. We didn't do anything too crazy on this build. Pretty standard build out. The color is a little bit different by request, but I'll kind of start in the back and kind of show you guys what we did. So we got some storage here in the back, as well as this bottom cabinet. The very bottom is the water tank for the outdoor shower. The fill hose goes outside, as well as the spigot goes outside, so you can hook up in the back and run the outdoor shower. We have a 12-volt plug-in to use the pump out there, as well as propane hookups in the back corner of the trailer. Tie downs here in the back for his side-by-side. Went with the same type of rubber flooring throughout the camper. This nickel rolled flooring, super easy to clean. Just kind of hose it out and it stays nice and clean. Up in the ceiling, we were with the same type of tongue and groove ceiling. The hard or the wood up top is nice because it adds a layer of insulation where most of the heat is lost. So we would go with the real wood on the ceiling, and then these wood-looking panels in the walls. With the recessed LEDs, we did those again. Then here we have a ceiling fan. We went with 2 of them, one in the back and then one up front. Instead of going with an air conditioner, he decided to go with these ceiling fans, which work very well. You could run reverse, either suck air in or blow air out. You can have one sucking in and another one blowing out, so you get nice airflow through the 2 fans. Escape window here in the back. We always put a secondary means of escape in all of our campers. Here we have a different type of bed system we went with on this camper. We went with this scissor type of bed system with the beds stacked on top of each other as opposed to being sandwiched. And this really helps with the clearance of the trailer itself. So the client can get his side-by-side in here. You have a little bit more cargo space with these 2 beds stacked on top of each other. We're going to do a complete breakdown of how these beds work in the future. So look forward to that. Kind of stay tuned for that video if you're interested in seeing how these work, or if you want to do your own type of bunk bed system in your camper. So yeah, look out for that in the future. This is kind of how they look folded down. Up here we have some overhead reading lights that we installed over each bed. They also have a USB plug-in in the bottom, so those are pretty cool. And then up front, kind of typical build out what we did up front. More cabinetry here. Of course, more tie downs here. This cargo space with the beds folded up from the back of the trailer up to these tie downs is just over 12 feet. And then side to side with the beds folded up is right around 7 feet wide. So 12 by 7 cargo space just in this area. Then of course you have all this area if you need store any more cargo. Our oversized cabinet looks a little bit different than the ones in the past. We still have our cabinets up top, open shelving here, and then a 12-volt refrigerator here. Down below, instead of doing drawers or coolers, by request, we went with a dog kennel that came out really nice. At some point, we've been talking with some clients about maybe someday doing a waterfowl edition with multiple dog kennels. So maybe look out for that in the future. But thought that turned out really nice. So up front, of course, here's our other ceiling fan. We got fire extinguisher, smoke alarm, all the fixings up here. We went with these built-in cabinets built into the V of the camper itself, just to utilize as much space as possible. So a ton of counter space over here. All of our dials and switches up front, thermostat, battery monitor, switches, USB plugins, 110 power. We always put at least a couple of 110 receptacles in the camper as well as one outside. So when you plug into shore power or generator, then you can plug in any kind of electronic inside or outside of the camper. Our standard 17-inch range with the 3-burner up top, and then the oven down below. More drawers here. Big, deep base cabinets for storage. And then, of course, inside, you can see that cutout of where the furnace is located inside of the toe kick there. Over here we have more storage here, and our electronics cabinet over here. Went with the same 170 amp hour lithium battery, 12-volt fuse blocks, 110 fuse panels, and then we went with solar up top, 2 100-watt solar panels, enough to trickle charge that battery on a sunny day and get that battery to full strength over the course of 24 hours. So pretty standard electronic setup. And then lastly, over here we have our signature boot dryer, 8 boot dryer there. All these campers are custom built, so you can add or take away whatever you want. If you don't want a boot dryer and want more cabinet space, we can do that. Layouts are endless, bed systems are endless. So if you have any more questions on what we do, make sure you email us, send us a DM, and ask away. We'd be happy to answer any more questions. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching.